Good evening, Gulf Coast independent wrestling fans, and welcome to another edition of the producers worked me over. Front Row Fanatics here reviewing Ultimate Wrestling's Milton Massacre that took place on April 17th. Last Saturday in the Santa Rosa County Auditorium in the armpit of the South, Milton, Florida. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Internet!
Alright, something new here on Front Row Fanatics. We're going to try a new segment out, see how you like it. We're not sure if it's going to be a long-term thing. Hopefully it will become, something that you will see on every Ultimate Wrestling review. Occasionally at shows, Joe Gibson comes over and tells us some words of wisdom that he likes to share with us. So without further ado, wrestling fans, get a pen, get a paper. You might want to Twitter this later. Front Row Fanatics is proud to bring to you the Brutal Truth with Brutal Joe.
The old saying stands true. You can't win them all. Life's a bitch, then you almost marry one.
Well, we'd like to give a hearty thanks to Brutal Joe Gibson for that little tidbit of brutal information and wisdom there, and we're going to continue with our review of Ultimate Wrestling's Milton Massacre that took place on April 17th last Saturday. So with that being said, take it away, Mr. Internet.
Okay, the first match of the night was a Cruiserweight title match that pitted the current champion, the Evolution, Robin Golfin, taking on former Cruiserweight champion, two-time holder of that. He was the longest reigning Cruiserweight, the Bruiserweight Maze.
The window breaker.
The window breaker, son of a bitch. Oh, and for fans in future upcoming Ultimate Wrestling shows, I believe they're going to have for sale the F Maze t-shirt.
Sweet!
And I will assure you, none of the proceeds goes to Maze, which is even more of a reason to buy it. So, next Ultimate Wrestling show, look for the young lady selling the shirts and get one. Let Maze know what you think about him. But on to the match. Very good match. Evolution Robin Golfin, one of the hottest rising stars on the Gulf Coast. At the end of the match, saw Maze set him up for the bruise your face. But, Robin, he's slippery, man. He ended up hitting Maze with a de-evolution, picking up the 1, 2, 3.
And once again, my boy Maze is now the loser. Wait, you went down in flames again. 1, 2, 3. You shouldn't have been talking to your buddy there about the lube and all that stuff on the phone, and keep your mind on your wrestling instead of on your perverted extracurricular activity.
Wow.
Congrats to the Evolution Robin Golfin in his, I believe that was his first title defense as the Cruiserweight champion, and congratulations to him on a successful defense of that title and continued success as the champion.
Now, word has it that Robin sustained a little stinger during the match, something with his leg, lower leg. I'm not sure exactly what it is or the extent of it. Word I have is he will not miss any action and he will be at the next Ultimate show. So that's good news there.
Absolutely.
Moving right along, the next match saw two returning guys. We haven't seen either one of them in some time, and I'm talking about Lenny Scootermeyer and the little shooter Corey Jackson.
Ah!
As it happens, I guess Scootermeyer is not big on fans now. Used to be he was a fan favorite, but now, apparently not. The crowd has always loved Corey Jackson, and in the end, it was Corey Jackson that hit the shooter splash on Lenny Scootermeyer for the 1, 2, 3.
Well, maybe Lenny just is taking a page out of Maze and Marcus Gibbs's book and have an attitude adjustment. Maybe he'll be more successful in his efforts in the ring. With that being said, must admit I was totally shocked seeing Corey Jackson.
Yes, hasn't been there in some time
at Ultimate Wrestling. Ultimate Wrestling Management, once again, you caught me off guard. I'll give you a thumbs up for that. It was a pretty quick match, so I couldn't really gauge on ring rust on the shooter. And, same with Lenny Scootermeyer. I have not seen him in action in a while, so we'll have to wait till the next show to see how these guys, if, both come back, see how they're going to do as far as their in-ring performances for Ultimate Wrestling.
And I kind of noticed Lenny Scootermeyer's buffed up a little bit. He's actually got abs now.
Yeah, he worked that. He got a 2-pack now.
Absolutely. On that note, I think we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with more results.